Hello everyone, Flavia Moki here. Want to shoot this video to talk about something controversial. Some people do it, some people don't. And basically, what I'm talking about is paying your kids allowance. So some people feel it's a waste of money, and other people just give the kids money every week, every month for no reason, for the fact that the kids don't just want to give them money. So for me, I do give my kids allowance and pay, and I'll get to that. And I just want to say, like last 2 years ago, I went for a seminar, right? And that really changed the way I think. And here it is. So if you're learning how to ride a bike, right? Somebody can come and give you all the textbooks. They can tell you how it feels to ride a bike. They can say how they felt when they rode the bike, right? They can give you all these ideas, but unless you actually get on a bike, um, you know how to ride a bike. So same thing applies with money. You can talk about it, you can read about it, but unless you experience it, you know how to spend it, how to use it. Example is somebody who wins lottery, right? They were maybe earning minimum wage, and then all of a sudden, boom, they win 30, 20 million. So their mind is not of someone who has 20, 30 million. They just want it. They never worked for it. So what happens is they end up spending so much and they end up in debt. Sometimes they end up even worse off than before they won the lottery. And that's because they never gotten used to using money. So the same thing with kids. If you never taught them how to use money, and all of a sudden maybe they get an inheritance, what happens? They blow it up, right? They just spend it because they never worked for it. They don't know what it feels to work for the money. They don't know how it feels to save money. That's what happens. So the guy who was teaching us the seminars basically said, hey, you gotta be able to give allowances on kids every week so they can have the money, and they start spending it, they start saving it, they start feeling what it feels to have money. And the earlier you begin, the better you it's gonna be for you. Then with my program now, we it takes it to the next level where now instead of just paying allowance, you can pay now like a salary. They can be actually your employee. You pay them, and the money you pay them every month for services like shooting videos, taking pictures, whatever it is, whatever you have agreed they'll be doing for you, you can deduct that amount. So I'm not going to get into details. Those are some things you will talk to a certified accountant, and they're going to be able to break it down. So what happened was with my mindset change, I was like, wow, this is something that it's legit, something needs to be done. So what you need to do is just have a contract with them. Don't It doesn't have to be um, super complex. You can just write a basic contract, say, hey, you do this 1, 2, 3, and I'll pay you this amount, and make it serious. What happens is it helps with the work ethic, and also they know if they do this they get paid, and if they don't do that they don't get paid. So what happens is now they have their own money, and if they want to do their little things, right? Like say, hey, I want to go to the movies with my friends. What happens is you say, hey, you have money, right? So spend your money. And what happens sometimes they decide not to go to the movies because they don't want to spend their money. So they might say, hey, I want to get this poster for the new, let's say, video game, whatever it is, and say, hey, you have your money. Let's go for you to buy it. And what happens is it teaches them the pain of spending money, the pain of losing money. But also another end, also what happens is when they start stacking it, then they can say, wow, I have 50 bucks, I have 80 bucks in my account. And that motivates them to save even more. So what I'm saying is if you have kids, um, they can work for you legally, and this is something you have to work with your accountant with the accountant to show you exactly what needs to do. But you can work with them and they'll pay them, and they can use the money to do the things they want to do. And then what happens is now you can like, get all the deductions. So instead of paying taxes, extra money in taxes, you're saving money in taxes. At the same time, you are educating the kids on how money works, how it feels to stack money, how it feels to spend money, and that's something big, right? And the earlier you get them started, the better. So we work with certified accountants who can share all this information with you. Um, Reach out, send information, and it's gonna be you and the accountants going one on one, and they'll give you all the information you need. So, my friends, if you have not started paying your kids, you need to start paying your kids. But even better, you need to have a home business so that you can legitimately be able to do that and be able to write off. Because without home business, you won't be able to write off. But if you don't have a home business, you can still start paying them. They learn how to the power of money, how it feels to own money, how it feels to spend money. So, with that, my friends, let's connect. Have this information I'll share with you, and take care. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.